Hey guys, it's auction time again. Surrey, which is the same ones we call Vancouver. Same area, close together. Tank drill is mostly used for building logging roads, for pre-drilling, for the blasting. Terex or Cyclops. That's got BC Forest Products written all over it with that green stripe in between the orange and white. So that would have been a road building cat for logging roads. It looks like some Pacifics in there. Hopefully we'll see them. What do you know? There's a 9. And a Medill 009. The P9 is the highway truck. Kind of the 1960s, late 50s needle nose Kenworth version, but obviously would have heavier everything. That's one crazy cement truck. I remember seeing one in a place called Chilliwack out here where Ritchie Bros is. Not there, but I remember seeing one as a kid. Thought it was odd then in the 70s. Late 70s I saw one there. Always remembered. Columbia built log trailers. I go a little slower over the stuff that I think's really neat. The pre-hydraulic thumb era. Thunderbird 50. I'll bet you that thing's probably still worth 350, 400,000 today. It probably dropped down to a couple $100,000 15 years ago. It's probably worth double what it was then today. Husby's still around. They have their own quota up in the Queen Charlotte Islands. Medill 44, biggest grapple yarder ever built. Like 200,000 pounds or 240 or 220. They're just monster. 16 feet wide, I think. Probably not 2 of these even working in BC anymore. Kind of sad, but That should be in a museum. $1986. That was the transition year for the EX series. Those would be City of Vancouver trucks in orange. Hayes, that's the Haymac cab. In the 60s it would have been a Mac. Same style. Oh, that's Coquihalla, that's the Dry Gulch. Someone was killed on that when they were building that in 1985 or 6 or 4. Or not 86, it opened in May of 1986. And there used to be a toll booth up there, and I knew if you went into Falls Lake exit, the exit before the toll booth, you could get around it. But it's been taken down for years now. And that was, you ended up going up to the top end of that Dry Gulch. There's quite the view. That was in the mid-90s I did that. Used to see a lot of Han harvesters at Ritchie Bros in the Surrey one. And that's a preload trailer. It's got the landing legs. The guy could haul 2 trailers, have one getting loaded at the landing while he was off for the next load. Kind of favoring the Surrey ones today. I have quite a few of them. $1985 was the year my dad bought his first excavator. It was the first time I got to run an excavator, I think. It's mid-afternoon. It's getting darker by the... I probably can't tell. It's getting a lot darker than when I started this. Usually because it's getting ready to rain all the time here. Timber toter, which started as a Monashee up in Kelowna, BC. Got a bit more of a curved front end on him later. And drop down front nose, and big punch plate with big holes. That is not a P9. That looks like a P510S. don't ever buy the wrong P model on a sight unseen. You go buy a P10 or 16 or something, you won't be running it on the road. The 9 and the 510 are street legal. But all right, another look into the old days. Thank you.